Have you ever worked at a mall as a security guard when a giant puppet from Goosebumps comes to life and forces you to play 5 deadly games? Yeah, me either. Life is hard enough with school, work, relationships, and now a giant ass doll ready to raw dog you like a pimp. Well, that's Escape Funny's toy shop for you, but there's nothing funny about working your ass off for Employee of the Month just to become a doll's bitch as a promotion. Well, here we are. I'm not gonna lie, I never wanted a Game Station 5 before, but now I do. This is a reference to a minigame you can play, which I'm showing now if you didn't notice, idiot. I'll show you more once we complete this game. You can buy cool and funky ass gadgets if you want to steal from your parents, you broke ass bitch. Wait, is that a f***ing rocket launcher? Well, don't worry about it, we'll play with it later. You can also buy pets that you probably won't f***ing ever use again after you're done playing a game. Just to starve to death while waiting for their owner for 1,000 years. Wait, there's a badass dragon? Once you skip the intro, you'll see the puppet on display waiting for you to turn around so it can eat your Oh wait, that's a different game. Moving on. For some reason, you have to chase after the doll while it's waiting for its next meal. You'll follow its footprints and find out it went through the vents. Like a freaking imposter. You'll casually walk over pipes over an endless void, but at least if you fall, it'll be better than what's to come. First game is a maze you have to escape while the puppet tries eating your ass. No, I wasn't joking earlier, and if he catches you, this happens. Once he's done clapping your cheeks, he will let you go to the next level. To get to the second game, you have to jump on escalators over these grinders that will freaking pop you like a pimple. Once you get to the second game, you have to play green light, red light, and if you fail, this happens. The only reason I failed is because I never had a childhood, so quit complaining. Before you get to the third game, you have to hop over lasers, and if you don't, your ass will be chopped in half, and you have to get on top of an elevator to get up. In the third game room on your left, you have toys you can shove up your ass. I mean, tools that'll help you beat the game, but you are not so don't use it. On the right, there's a pattern game you can play to pass the time. It took me 5 minutes to make this half-ass smile, so you better like and subscribe before I find your IP address and bang your dad. In this third game, you have to get on top of blocks to escape this freaking robot that will come after you and knock them down just for you to survive until the timer ends, and if you don't, this happens. You turn flat like your mom's ass, and yes, I've been checking it out. Once you beat the timer, the robot disappears like my dad once he found out I like to drown turtles. Once you leave, you'll fall down on rough edges that will cause you more brain damage than when your mom shook you because you wouldn't stop crying. Once you recover from the fall, you'll be chased again by the puppet through a warehouse because you're looking extra breathable today. If you fail to bring protection, this happens. Now you're pregnant because you failed to bring it. If you like parkour, then you'll love this obstacle while you drive a forklift as if your girl texted you that she's off her period. If you don't play on PC, then you'll fail more than I did at life, which is probably relatable to you since you're still watching this. Once you get to game 4, you'll hop down a pipe like Mario and you'll see why. As you see, you'll have to run away from the puppet like Mario when you try crossing the border. Before you get Karen on me, I'm also Mexican, so don't try calling me racist. If you fail like a little kid, then this happens. As you can see, he's trying to eat your ass again. In order to slow him down, you have to use the bomb. After you do that, make sure you look out for those logs, because as you can tell, it hits me. Just like my dad when he's drunk. You'll land in this area and you'll have to go through the vent on tight pipes. Be careful not to fall or you'll get cut up like I did after I broke up with my ex. You'll end up in the sewers where there's more puppets that'll raw dog you if you step on them like this. Once you enter game 5, you'll see toys again on the left and a basketball court on the right. I made this perfect half-court shot, and if you didn't like and subscribe, then this is your last chance before I pimp your grandparents and own your lineage. In this game, you have to be on the right platform or you will fall and die like I am on the inside. When you win, you'll have to ride this adorable train, and oh wait, is that the puppet's face? I'm not gonna lie, it does, it got that mouth. God damn. Choo-choo! After having fun on the train, you'll fall into a hole while the train breaks into pieces. Remember when I mentioned that rocket launcher? Well, here it is. We're going to use it against that puppet and destroy it. In order to win, you have to shoot off its legs because it made your butthole really hurt. Don't you leave because we're not done yet, and I know you were just about to click off this video. Here are the YouTubers that made this game, and this one in particular I really don't like. But I definitely love Cravey Catman. Fuck you, fat paps. You'll then end up in this stupid ass lobby, and if you look up, there's a fucking endless, and you know what? Fuck this shit. I am out. Remember those mini games? Yeah, this is one of them, and you know what? This teacher's kind of looking hot. She'll chase you around the school, and if you fail, this happens. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload my next video. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next, and I'll try to get to it. Until next time, mother.